To put things in perspective, let's get this straight. Since the very beginning, there's been a buzzing anticipation that the price of XRP reaching a historic $10,000 was not just a possibility, but an inevitability. And what do you think? This prognosis has just been given a significant boost. With regard to this matter, we are discussing none other than Larry.Thankx, who is affiliated with Blackrock, lending his support. I think about this. In his discussion, he is not merely referring to a meager $10,000 per XRP. I'm so sorry. He is highlighting the fact that it is an essential requirement. Greetings, members of the Moneyside family. Hello and welcome to your one-stop shop for anything related to XRP. Before we dive into the meat of today's content, let's take a moment to brief ourselves on the situation. A simple favor is something I need from you. In order to become a part of our incredible community, you should go ahead and hit that like button, click the subscribe button, and ring that notification bell. And just so you know, here's a heads up, we are getting closer and closer to the 60,000 subscriber milestone, and we are getting ready to give away an enormous amount of XRP. There is no difficulty associated in participating in the giveaway. Only 3 easy steps need to be followed. Be sure that you are tuned into the game, all set to go. In addition, make sure to include a hashtag for Moneyside in the comments section so that you can guarantee your participation in the prize. Now we're getting to the juicy part. Imagine for a moment if titans of finance such as Blackrock and Vanguard are suddenly giving serious consideration to using XRP for their international transactions. Hold on, things are going to get better. Reportedly, Blackrock is planning to develop an exchange-traded fund ETF that is centered on XRP. Indeed, you did hear that correctly. But hold on, there's plenty more. This is not the end of Larry.Thankx's story. As he surveys the enormous real estate market, which is estimated to be worth $30 trillion, can you anticipate what the future holds for it? You have it right. This is the XRP ledger, which is prepared to tokenize the entire thing. Furthermore, the International Swaps and Traders Association is planning to transfer a stunning $1.2 quadrillion using the XRP ledger and replanet. This data is expected to be transmitted. In this context, we are not simply referring to $10,000 per XRP. That's what children do. According to some estimates, the value of one XRP might climb to as high as $60,000. It's incredible, isn't it? All right, let's go on to the following section. And another bombshell was dropped by Larry.Thankx, who works at Blackrock. Rather than merely uttering words, he is acting. In the process of tokenizing everything, Ripple and its digital asset XRP are on the verge of accomplishing something monumental. Additionally, we have a clip that is going to grab people's attention in the following segment of our video. The move toward an XRP exchange-traded fund ETF will be confirmed by Larry.Thankx himself. Therefore, let's not stay here any longer. Here is the video clip that you have been anticipating. A Bitcoin exchange-traded fund ETF is one example of how we are legitimizing it for more securities being created by us. I would like to ask you this first. Are you going to try another ETF? Why not an exchange-traded fund ETF for XRP? I am aware that you have Ether in circulation, but what about XRP? Are you able to explain that? Not at all. Is there anything you don't want me to respond to? Yes, I am. No, I am unable to. Not a problem. Refrain from giving me the rap. There has been a tornado of abnormalities in the field of cryptography that we have witnessed in recent days, especially with regard to XRP. Imagine this, the value of XRP on the world-famous cryptocurrency market, crypto.com, skyrocketed to an astounding $43,000. The sudden increase in the value of XRP is not a one-time occurrence. Rather, it is part of a continuing trend of unexpected price increases. Just last week, we talked about a malfunction that occurred at a large exchange that caused XRP to be worth $7,000. At this point, it is the turn of crypto.com, and it appears that rapid increases in the value of XRP are becoming a common occurrence across a variety of exchanges. But let's change gears and talk about something else. The following is something that I discovered via extensive study that is similarly amazing, but has nothing to do with BlackRock or the overall spike in the XRP market. Gary Gensler, the well-known head of the Securities and Exchange Commission SE who succeeded Jake Clinton, is the subject of our discussion. In a consistent manner, Gensler classifies XRP as a security, which the majority of you may already be aware of. This is when things start to get interesting. An amazing likeness exists between Gary Gensler and his identical twin brother, Robert M. Gensler. Both brothers are the same age and share the same appearance. Robert is an important person at T. Rowe Price, where he serves as the vice president of the company. As you delve a little more, you will discover that T. Rowe Price is not just any investment firm. Rather, it is one of the key companies that has a significant amount of money invested in cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, and yes, XRP. As a result, there is an intriguing relationship here. In spite of the fact that Gary Gensler, who is currently in charge of the Securities and Exchange Commission SE, continues to classify XRP as a security, his twin brother is significantly involved in an investment firm that is a large investor in XRP, SRP, as a PSRP, as well as other cryptocurrencies. It is that brings up quite a few issues regarding the complex dynamics that are at play in the world of Bitcoin regulations and investments. The enticing possibility is brought to our attention by this. Is it possible that Robert Gensler, the vice president of T. Rowe Price, has access to confidential information regarding the potential of XRP, which is comparable to that of Bitcoin and Ethereum? When you take into consideration the considerable investments that the company has made in these three cryptocurrencies, this idea begins to gain traction. Even while the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) explicitly rejects any idea of insider trading, numerous reports and investigations have revealed that this is not the case. Throughout the course of these investigations, which are focused on market manipulation and insider trading, questionable behaviors within the SEC have been brought to light on multiple occasions. It would appear that a pattern is beginning to emerge. The officials from the Securities and Exchange Commission appear to be informing their family about which digital assets may soon be exempt from being classified as securities. The early investment is made by these relatives. The value of the asset skyrockets when it is formally declared to be non-security, which enables these family members and friends to make a substantial profit by purchasing the item at a low price and selling it at a high valuation. Regarding the potential loss that the Securities and Exchange Commission and SEC could incur as a result of a lawsuit against XRP, let us take into consideration the probability that Robert N. Gensler gained access to confidential information from his brother Gary Gensler. That Congress might try to negotiate a settlement between Ripple Labs and the SEC is something that could be inferred from such facts. Consequently, this is an excellent opportunity for astute investors to get their hands on XRP, and further layer is added to this narrative by the fact that T. Rowe Price is gradually channeling capital into cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, and most especially XRP. Notable analysts who have been optimistic on XRP, such as Jack the Rippler, forecast an enormous growth in its value, potentially topping $589. This is despite the fact that the cryptocurrency community is buzzing about the possibility of XRP reaching dizzying heights such as $10,000, $20,000, or even $60,000. Despite the fact that it is a big forecast, this one highlights the growing excitement and speculation about XRP and its potential in the cryptocurrency market. The profit-making potential of XRP is attracting the attention of Wall Street. And what about my suspicions? The first significant move will be made through an exchange-traded fund ETF that invests in XRP. But let's get into further detail. This development goes deeper than what is initially apparent. Crypto Basic has provided us with some news that is very exciting. A former Ripple director has taken notice of the fact that an analyst has said that JP Morgan has made a huge leap into XRP. This has gained the attention of the former Ripple director. This information has definitely caused me to raise my eyebrows, and it is something that we need to discuss more. Now, here is how the narrative unfolds. Ben Armstrong, who was once affiliated with the Bitboy cryptocurrency brand, has rekindled some contentious allegations over JP Morgan's purported involvement in XRP, which has prompted a response from a former Ripple director. This information was disclosed in a series of posts by a prominent figure in the cryptocurrency industry. According to him, JP Morgan has a substantial amount of 7.5 million XRP coins in its possession. After that, Armstrong continues by asserting that this action accounts for around 7.5% of the overall wealth held by JP Morgan. Hold on, since the math in this situation looks to be completely incorrect. In order to put this into perspective, 7.5 million XRP, which is now valued at 4.46 million, does not even come close to accounting for 7.5% of JP Morgan's wealth whatsoever. The calculation that Armstrong made does not entirely make sense when one considers that the total assets of JP Morgan are estimated to be worth a staggering $3.89 trillion as of the year 2023. Despite this, Armstrong places a great emphasis on the relevance of the alleged approach that JP Morgan is employing, which suggests that they are covertly accumulating XRP. His interpretation is that this establishes JP Morgan as a rising heavyweight in the realm of cryptocurrencies. Consequently, there is a story that suggests that Wall Street titans such as JP Morgan could potentially make movements in the cryptocurrency industry, particularly with regard to XRP. Furthermore, despite the fact that the calculations could be a little bit hazy, the concept of major financial institutions getting involved in cryptocurrency is not something that should be ignored. It is indicative of a bigger trend in which traditional finance is colliding with the space of digital currency, with XRP serving as the focal point of some developments that are quite exciting. Blackrock, the industry leader in asset management, has also been brought into the spotlight as a result of Armstrong's aggressive pronouncements. In light of the fact that Blackrock has recently received clearance for its iShares Bitcoin ETF, he is causing a stir by asserting that the company is now considering include XRP in its investment portfolio. Armstrong continued on from that point. Additionally, he is focusing his attention on the continuing legal battle that is taking place between Ripple and the United States Securities and Exchange Commission. What is his opinion? In spite of the continuing legal drama, these financial behemoths are investing in XRP, which is a clear indication that they have a strong faith in the exciting prospects that lie ahead for XRP. What would happen if this pattern of accumulation turned out to be accurate? An indication that major participants in the financial industry are placing bets on XRP in the middle of its regulatory ups and downs would be the result. Now, let me tell you something, folks. It was always a possibility that Wall Street would eventually come around to crypto. This topic has been on my mind for more than 5 years, and when I first started talking about it, It seemed like a distant dream. But now take a look at us with Bitcoin in the forefront. Are you under the impression that XRP won't follow suit?